Hey guys, so today, this is kind of going to be a girl segment only because I've had multiple people ask me, well, multiple females, because I do a lot of guy stuff, and unisex stuff, but I never do anything for a girl. So today, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a little bit of what I do to get ready in the morning. First of all, I do my makeup, take a shower. For right now, I'm not going to take a shower, only because I have to wash this off anyways. So basically what I'm going to do, this is going to look really gross. Little spread here is bananas and milk. Basically what I have to do with this is I use it on my face. A very good cleansing agent is I grab this brush. Now usually you're going to want to make sure this brush is clean. I don't normally use this brush often. Okay. And it's going to be cold, but you're just going to put this on your face. You don't want the chunks and everything, or at least try your best to keep the chunks out. Basically what the bananas do is they clean out dead skin, and I'm tilting my head back just so this doesn't fall off my face while I'm putting it on. But basically what it does is it make sure you keep it away from the eye area. I'm going to want to put this on my face, your neck. This is something just really easy to use. And yeah, I do have all my makeup off. It doesn't make it look like it is, but you are going to want to take off all your makeup, all your accessories and crap that you put on your face. You're going to want to make sure that you put it where you know where there's dead skin and like wrinkles and stuff, because it really helps with that too. I'm not saying I have wrinkles. I got banana on my shirt again. But this is after you're done doing it, you have to wait 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm getting some in my hair. That's okay. This is just basically a very cheap, very easy facial mask that you can do. And like I said, you're going to want to put it like right here on your neck, down your neck too. This part's going to be really hard. And again, with me, I usually do extra, like right here on my cheeks, under here. It all depends on like where you look ashy the most before you put on your makeup and everything. And I usually look ashy right about here on my cheeks, and I know I'm getting banana almost everywhere, and a little ashy on my forehead. What I'm going to want to do is keep this on for 10 to 15 minutes. Well, no, 15 to 30, depending on your skin type. But since I have very, very dry skin, I keep it on for 30, maybe 20, 30 minutes tops. So I'll be back in about that time, and I'll tell you guys what to do after that. Okay, so this is about when I stop. When it starts feeling dry, and every time I move it stretches. This is when I stop though. Basically what you want to do now is go to take a shower, wash it off, whatever. Just make sure it's with warm water. That's basically all you do for this part. I'm going to go wash it off really quick, but I'll be right back. I washed off the facial rub. What I'm going to do now is I'm basically just going to go through a rundown of what I do with my makeup and stuff. This is what I do for everyday videos, you know. It doesn't matter what, but I'll start with 3 different kinds of foundation. I use the True Blend Whipped Foundation, Natural Beige, 440. All of the makeup I get is from the drugstore. So what I do with this is I just dab some here, dab some here. I like using my fingers with everything only because I feel like I can blend it easier. But you just want to put it like right where the creases are, over the eyes. This one looks like it needs a bit more. And then after that, just kind of put it in the creases here. And last but not least, depending if I'm breaking out or anything, I'm actually breaking out around this area here. So I'm going to dab it here and here, basically just rub it in a little bit. Next, I use Fit Me by Maybelline New York. It is the 125 one, natural beige. So yeah, like I said, I like using my fingers for all of this, because then I just dot here and here, and then dot here, 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 and here. Just start out with, basically what this is I don't do like undertones and everything because I never really have time for it. And you can put however much of this you want. I try to still keep myself having a bit more of a natural look. I don't like people thinking I'm like 100% fake. I'll put some here. But like I said, I don't worry about way too much detail. So after I use my liquid foundation, I use a mineral powder foundation. This is Maybelline's Mineral Powder Natural Perfecting Powder Foundation. I think this is like nude light. What I do is I just tap the top. Basically what I'll do is I'll take my brush. This is the only one I use a brush for. I don't use, like I said, I don't use anything way too fancy. I just use another drugstore thing. Like I said, everything I use is something you could get at a drugstore. I see no point in using a lot of money on something I'm just going to wash off later. It's just going to go all around my face. This is just blush. Since I am tan, I don't tend to blush. I don't tend to have that rosy look to my cheeks. But what I do is I smile and I just go upward with this. It all depends on your cheekbone, like the way your cheeks are. This one is Maybelline Mineral Powder Pure Blush Coral. Okay, next I use Almay's Intense Eye Color. Basically what this is it's for brown eyes. This is basically a smoky eye color for brown eyes. What I do is I do use the brushes inside of it, but I use them for certain colors, certain things. Like with this brush, I tend to use the darker brown here on this side. So you can do whatever you want with that. Just make sure you remember what colors you need. But this I just dab here. You're gonna, with me, I put it out a little bit more. You'll see why. But then I take this, I put this side, the purple, a little bit more on the tip, because that tends to go into my crease. And I just got some here, I don't know why. But that tends to go into my crease. I'm looking a little bit at both my camera and my mirror, only because my camera isn't really giving me much light. But that's basically what I do. Then I switch brushes to this one, which takes the lighter color. Okay, basically what I do after all that is it's gonna look a little weird, but take your fingers, or whatever you want to use, like Q-tips or anything, and just go up, like across this way. Like, just like that. But it'll give you like a little arched look. The part that I love the most. Basically what this part is it's your eyeliner. Okay? So basically I use the L'Oreal liquid black eyeliner. It's the Carbon Gloss Super Liner. What you want to do is you're going to want to take this. You don't want to pull it out way too much if you're going to pull it out. I tend to only to see the line here. But notice how I saw that line. Just to see that and see where I have to guide it. Now with this part it gets a little tricky. You see this little line right here when you pull up? When you like pull your eye? You want to follow right there. You do the same with the other eye basically. It's basically called War Paint Beauty. It's an eye pencil. It's black. Like I said, I got it as a 2-pack. But see, this is the kind I don't like using, only because it's not sharp enough for me. So I have another one. I have to go get a pencil sharpener. But here's this one. This is the kind of like using. What I do with this one is I just put it in my waterline. Not all the way, because since my eye's already small as it is, I don't want it to look way too small. This is the 2-in-1. I don't normally use both, but I guess I will today. This side, the white one here, basically what that does is it's supposed to make sure your eyelashes don't connect whenever, like don't attach to each other. I don't normally put too much of this on if I do put it on at all. Just enough where I can partially see it in the light I'm in. But there you go. And then the next side, I just flip it over. There you go. That's how I get ready for my day. Sorry to the guys who usually watch my videos. Tuesdays are guy time, Thursdays are girl time now. So, you girls tell me how long it takes you to get ready in the morning. It doesn't normally take me this long to get ready, but considering the fact that, like, I had the facial stuff and everything like that, that's basically what I end up with. But that's my question of the day to you guys. I love you all, and you guys, I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye!
And we'll